falling skies and having a great time with the show.
Yes.
I love that the post-apocalyptic genre is very in right now. Everybody's making these shows and movies about the end of the world. What's it like being involved in an environment that's obviously simulated, but you're pretending that you're the last vestige of humanity and you're in
And
Right, well,
go.
Well, he doesn't know very much because he's only in it for the kicks. but it's the second mass. We're always dressing up in these crazy outfits that have been torn apart, and we get dust put on us. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's not like fighting war in real life, but it's easy.
explosions.
Sometimes too much.
Yes, and like I think he said, today is the cleanest and happiest you'll see any of these people from the show. Because it is a very post-apocalyptic thing. It's like survival, dirt, grunge, mean attitude sometimes, relief that you made it through the day, things we don't have to worry about at Comic-Con, or do we? Yeah, right. For me now, playing an alien on the show, but I'm a good, kind alien who's landed to help the humans fight back the bad Ashvini aliens. I have a different tactic and a different feel, and I've got my own family daddy issues with my home race going on.
We all have daddy issues.
We all have, as do you with your Tom Mason's dad character. Yeah. So it is like a reflection of family relationships and issues that are played out by the humans and by the aliens. So yeah, it's all about what do we become in times of turmoil and trouble? What do we push to? What are our limits, and how do we respond in times of crisis?
The Volm, especially your men, Co-Chiefs' men, seem to be holding back a lot of information with the second mass.
I know.
So how much are they going to tell us about what's going on with Lexi and what they know that they're trying not to share with us?
Right. Well, I don't think as a Volm, we kind of do have our fingers into the pulse of information. We're information gatherers, seekers, and we have the instruments to collect it on, apparently. But it was never really revealed through this season that I or the Volm know all of Lexi's story and all of what she's up to, really. We're kind of, what's left right now in season 4 is myself as co-chief with a few Volm reconnaissance team members. The mothership with my dad and all the rest of the Volm have flown off somewhere else to fight the good fight elsewhere in the universe. So what's left here is us kind of like gathering information what we can and reporting back to the humans whatever they need to hear, and reporting back to Dad and the mothership whenever I can get a hold of them, which is not much because communication is tight and they're far enough away and I don't have the right device. That's coming. It's coming. I swear we're gonna all reunite at some point. But but I don't really have a whole lot of I don't have a whole lot of Lexi information specifically. And that does keep you guessing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Maxim, for your character, your daddy issues, like we just talked about, you seem to be getting a lot closer to Weaver as kind of a surrogate son who tried to help you in a moment of rage and being upset when your father was taken again, and was trying to help you control that. So, how closer do we see Weaver and Matt get as the season progresses?
Well, I think there's a really nice understanding between Weaver and Matt because he's kind of like my battle dad. Because Tom is my dad and he wants to look out for what's best for me. And Weaver just wants to introduce me to the world. He wants to show me what humanity is. He's doing all these big topics that he wants me to learn. And I think Matt really needs that in a father that Tom isn't providing because he's most worried about safety and as we've seen countless times
Talk about putting on the alien suit. I mean, this is something that everybody has come to expect of you.
Wearing a big fat makeup, yes. Well, this one is actually mercifully short in the process. Normally when you see me as like Abe Sapien in the Hellboy movies or the Fawn from Pan's Labyrinth, those are 5-hour makeup applications. For this, Cochise is done in 2 hours, and that's everything from makeup application to costuming and everything. That's really good and short. And for a TV series, they designed it that way so that since we're going on so much for so long, year after year, thank heaven, they got it down to 2 hours. And what I can say with the makeup process too, that's rather important, is that the makeup designed by Masters Effects it has 2 steps in the process. One is on-set practical makeup, and one is the digital After Effects. My eyes are glued on up here, and they stay open all day. So they're kind of glued without being able to mechanize them. So in post-production, CG effects make them look around and give it an expression, and they follow very closely with the performance I gave on set, so we have to work in concert with each other. And I think they do a beautiful, subtle job of it, so it looks very real. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Have you enjoyed? You gotta go?
I think we're going to do a rotation here.
Okay.